Post Malone may be known for his over-the-top style and daring tattoos, but he just opened up about the real reason he decided to get face tattoos, and it might surprise you. What is up, you guys? Happy Monday. It's Susan Morad here with Clevver News. And we all know and love Post Malone for his music, his quirky sense of style, and of course, his iconic tattoos. I mean, his always tired face tattoo has literally become a staple in pop culture. But these aren't the only face tattoos Post Malone has. He has a knife near his right ear, playing cards by his hairline, the phrase "stay away" on his forehead, tree branches by his temple, a heart, a Playboy bunny, and much more. And recently, he added a bloody buzzsaw and a medieval gauntlet holding a flail to his already extensive face tattoo collection. But Posty just opened up about his face tattoos and more in a new GQ cover story. In addition to his tattoos, he talked about the quality of his singing voice, his mental health, and his overall appearance, and we'll get to all of that in a second, but first, let's talk about the face tattoos. He shared that there's more behind his ink than just wanting to keep up with the latest tattoo trends or liking the designs. Post Malone actually suggested that his face tattoos might be more of a defense mechanism than anything else. He said, quote, "I'm an ugly mother. It does maybe come from a place of insecurity, to where I don't like how I look. So I'm gonna put something cool on there so I can look at myself and say, 'You look cool, kid,' and have a modicum of self-confidence when it comes to my appearance." And this actually breaks my heart because we love Post Malone and think he looks great no matter what, but we support him with his face tattoos if that's what makes him happy and confident. And fans agree. They are taking to social media to share their love for Posty and his look. So feel free to share your thoughts too down here in the comment section below. One fan wrote, "I don't think he's ugly. I love his look and his music." Another wrote, "What he's talking about, he's beautiful." And another said, "We all know that Post Malone is a handsome guy." Honestly, I couldn't agree more. And Post Malone also talked about his music and how when he announced his intention to become a hip-hop star, lots of people didn't take him seriously. And perhaps people don't always take him seriously now, but he talked about how he leans into that and hopes to inspire other people. He said, quote, "I don't know, I'm not by far the most inspirational dude, but if I can do it, you can do it too." And with all the success he's had, Post Malone wants to make sure he helps others on their journey. He said, quote, "It's time for me to give back and show appreciation and do whatever I can to show that I'm grateful to be able to do what I do." And Post Malone didn't only talk about his career, he also talked about the importance of mental health, even as his own remains a work in progress. He cited the drug-related deaths of his peers like Mac Miller, Lil Peep, and Juice WRLD as inspiration, and saying he could have seen the same fate. Post Malone said, "Middle school, I would cry myself to sleep every day. High school, the same thing. I tried to drink some beers to get rid of that but it just never goes away. And I don't think that's anybody's fault. It has to do with something predisposed in you." He then further opened up about his own mental health, saying, quote, "That could have been me. I am now. I'm trying. It's difficult. Through my songs, I can talk about whatever I want, but sitting here face to face, it's difficult." Posty went on to explain that's why he loves music so much, because it allows him to work through his feelings in ways he didn't know was possible. He told GQ that, quote, "That's the beautiful thing about music, for me at least. Something strikes a synapse and then you want to go and sit at the computer and make a beat, and then you make White Iverson, or you make anything, and that's all it takes." And we've got some good news if you're a fan of Post Malone's music. Posty revealed that he has some new music coming very soon. He recently told Rolling Stone that he plans to hit up the studio to make new music as soon as he finishes his runaway tour in North America. He said, quote, "I hope to have a record out for the fans in 2020. And he also recently told a fan that he was hoping to release new music before the end of the year after posing for a pic with him.
Hopefully before the end of the year.
While he didn't give us an official date for new material, hopefully, you guys, it'll be soon, and honestly, fans cannot wait. They are taking to Twitter to share their excitement. One person wrote, "Okay, Post Malone, I'm ready for some new music." Another wrote, "Post Malone, can you release new music, please?" And another wrote, "I need new music, I think in Post Malone's voice now." And we are so ready for some new music as well. But you guys, right now, I want to know what you think about all of this. Are you ready for new music from Post Malone? And when do you think he might be dropping some new tracks? Also, what did you think about his GQ interview? Do you like it when celebs open up about their insecurities and struggles like this? Let me know everything in the comment section below. And while we're talking about Post Malone, click right over here for more Clevver coverage on our guy Posty. And as always, be sure to hit that subscribe button right over there to keep coming back for more Clevver news updates. And we also have some exciting news. Clevver Music is launching this month, so stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching. I'm your host, Susan Morad, and I'll catch you later. Bye.